What's up, guys? We are back with a part 11 to the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 series. Let's jump right in here. So when we left off, we were working on hustling some dice. Had some decent luck. Lost a little groschen as well. I think we're kind of sitting right at breaking even. So when we jump back in here, I think what we're going to do, maybe play a little more dice. We might try to go find a trader. What's going on here?
I still can't quite do that.
Are those Cumans?
Shame on you.
Are they like attacking the
Put him in the stocks.
town? What's going on here?
Take that, you shit.
That's crazy.
How terrible!
Hell? Hey! Did something happen? Wake up!
Oh,
I'm looking for Pavlena from
Good time to
Zhelyanov,
ask him.
Goodman. Have you seen her?
Pavlena? Pavlena. The name rings a bell, but I can't say I know her. Does she ever go dancing in the tavern? I'd ask at the tavern if I was you.
oh well.
Farewell.
Good thing we're there.
Good night.
All right.
My
That's
head.
funny.
What the hell happened? Where am I?
Well, that's interesting.
That hurt.
Come across a little
Where am I?
a little
Did I
bar
faint?
fight. I wonder where those Cumans went.
Wake up!
They just dipped out, didn't they? There they are. I wonder if they'll attack us if we get close. So far, I've come across like a little encampment of Cumans right next to the nomad camp, so I don't know if they're hostile per se. Or maybe some of them are hostile. Vasco. Who's Vasco? Huh. They're not attacking me, so. Alright, I think the move right now is pass some time and try to find a trader to buy these wares. So let's do that. We'll sleep for a little bit. Not sleep. We'll just stand here and wait for hours and hours. Sleeping's for the privileged. This might be a trader. Yes, it is.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Interesting.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simeon ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Zhelyanov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
What's over that hill?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where's the church? Where can I find other merchants? Is there anything I should avoid?
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berge does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Interesting. Where can I find other merchants?
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along the described Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh ja. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
That we are. What town do you go to?
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
I'm searching for Pavlena from Zhelyov.
Don't go
She comes
outside.
here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Božena's daughter. I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome here.
All right.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see. Let's see if he'll take... No, I want to come back over there. Will he buy my stuff? He will. Does he have the money to? Where is his groschen? He's got 378 groschen. Oh. One of the most doesn't count money. Something quite different. Quarter more points from your turn. Very cool. Alright. Let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, dann mal los.
You know what, guys? I think you know if you've played this game at all, if you've watched
That's
any
quite
of
a
these
sum.
videos.
Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
I think you know
Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price.
that is a good price.
Thank you, and take care.
We have enough groschen, guys. This is exciting. All right. All we got to do now is make it to Samin without dying. Easier said than done. And then buy our horse back. And I was kind of looking for that little pond he mentioned. Might be this pond next to Samin, but I doubt it. Oh gosh. We'll continue. Interesting camp right there. Alright, let's see. This can't be that pond. That's a small little pond. That's not even the one. Let's... Is there a pond back over here? There is. Is there a cart in it? I don't think there is. I want to say I've been out here before, but we'll come back out. Ah, Savior Schnapps. Heck yeah. Bread roll. Alright. Yeah, one of the things that I've noticed from watching, you know, some videos, this and that, is there's stuff everywhere. And you really got to pay attention. Alright, let's get my horse back. This is a big one, guys. This is a big one.
What would you like?
I'd like to buy a horse.
All you have to do is pick the right one, then hand over the groschen. I will take care of the rest.
To be honest, it's my first time buying a horse.
Then make sure to take your time and choose wisely. Your first horse is your first horse, after all. Of course, if you ever wanted to exchange it, there's no problem. I will simply deduct the price of your old horse from the new one. Have you taken a look at our horses? You do know they differ in more than just the color of their coat, right?
I've seen them.
I've already had a look at them.
Tell me then, which one do you like?
I want mine.
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebbles, but I just can't accept that price. Is this enough?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost.
Meet in the middle.
I'll take it. And to tell the truth, I'm glad to be getting rid of that mare.
Great. Pebbles is mine again.
I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time.
Take a bit of time. That's my horse. What do you mean?
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Man, I ought to come back here. I'm coming back for you. Stealing my damn horse. Making me buy it back. Alright, guys. We are back in the saddle.
Easy. Good horse. Go.
Look at this. This is fantastic. Got our horse back. Alright guys, I think we're feeling pretty good about it. We'll make this a real quick one. So once you get the horse, I feel like it opens everything up for you, because you can actually travel. Probably get away from some stuff when you're fast traveling a little easier as well. But right now, I think we're gonna call it on this part. I appreciate you guys joining me. If you like what you're seeing, comment, like, subscribe, do the thing. But I think we're gonna be moving hopefully pretty quick after getting old Pebbles back here. But again, like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.